Hey everyone! So I wanted to make sure I did my pregnancy update this Friday. So things that are kind of changed a lot. Not really a lot. But I've been extremely tired this past couple weeks. I would have mentioned it in my week 35 update, but of course I didn't get it up. But I was just super tired. I didn't, barely get to clean. I did my best with cleaning, but times like that you just have to make sure that you do a lot of resting, and that's what I've, just been trying to do. Was it yesterday or Wednesday? I tried really hard to just make sure I just rested for most of the day because of the fact that I could just tell I was thoroughly exhausted. I feel a little bit today, but I have a bit more energy, so I'm just gonna do some things. Kind of did some beauty regimen stuff and just stuff that I don't get to a lot because for the most part I'm just pretty exhausted, so I end up just wanting to rest and watch movies and whatnot, which isn't a bad thing. I feel like, especially getting into the last month, you really need to just make sure when you are tired you rest as much as possible, because so much is taken out of your body right now with getting ready to deliver and whatnot. So it's best to just listen to your body and rest when needed. So other than that, of being really, really tired, things that are kind of different since my last updates are my face has been clearing up really good, so that's a really good thing. It's still a bit dry, but nothing that I can't fix and work with when I use makeup and whatnot. So that is a good thing. I've become, this is kind of a funny thing, not something that you really want to mention to a bunch of people, but I've become pretty, I want to say like a man hairy, because that's like, that's over the top of a little bit too much. But when you start to get more of your hormones for, I want to say boys, because every time I see people who are pregnant with girls, they don't get this, so I feel like it's more of a boy thing, like the testosterone and stuff in the little boy. So I've been, like, my hair on my belly and part of my back and stuff like that have become a little bit darker. Not extremely, like it's not like super visible, like you have to really, look at me and look at my skin in order to tell, but I can definitely tell that it's gotten darker, and it's kind of annoying, and I know that it will go away eventually after, my hormones kind of settle down after a couple weeks when he's out, but it's just kind of annoying because, you're just trying to feel good about yourself and feel, like a woman, and it's frustrating when you have to deal with stuff like that. But, it's something that I'm thankful that it's actually cold right now, because then I don't have to wear like bathing suits and whatnot. I don't think that I would feel comfortable wearing shorts or anything right now during the summer. If it was summer, I'd feel really uncomfortable in that season. I think being pregnant, not just the fact of being hot all the time, but also with that whole situation. But other than that, I still have like these slight cravings. I don't know if you really want to call them cravings, because around this time you really don't have like cravings. You just kind of, I feel like it's more what your body really needs or wants. So still, sour stuff is still on my mind all the time, and sweet stuff has been pretty crazy this past few weeks. I've been wanting all kinds of sweets. I indulge in them a little bit, but I try my best to kind of limit myself, because I really don't want to gain more than I'm supposed to. because, you know, it's going to take a lot longer for me to get rid of it all by the time, you know, when he's out. So I'm just trying my best to find other options, like more healthier options, like a bowl of cereal, or even a little bit of chocolate milk is a lot better than like candy or a piece of cake. I did end up making carrot cake, but the way I made it, and I feel like carrot cake itself, if you don't put a lot of butter and a lot of oil and a ton of sugar, it's still a decent piece of cake to have, like a little bit, you know, here and there. So I did make that, and that kind of like helps a little bit with my craving for sweets. My biggest thing is ice cream, though. I've been really wanting ice cream. But yeah, so 36 this Friday, 36 weeks, and I'm, you know, going into my last month, guys. It's crazy how long it seems, but then also how fast it seems it's gone. So I've been trying to just do my best to get things prepared. I have one more baby shower this weekend, so I've been trying to just get things situated and whatnot for the stuff that's going to come in with that. And I still need to pick up some stuff as far as for my hospital bag and, you know, just different things like that that I need to have and be prepared for. I also need a couple things because I'm going with cloth diapers, so I need to wash them by hand before Riker uses them. So I need to get a drying rack to dry them on, because, you know, that's the best way to dry them, so you're not you know, washing or like messing with them too much. You're supposed to dry them on a dry rack. And then washing them by hand, I am just going to buy a huge bucket with a plunger, and like a brand new plunger, and just kind of agitate the diapers and let them soak for the most part, just to kind of activate the absorbency. Stewie, what are you doing? He thinks he hears things like all the time. I was getting ready, and the whole time he kept like staring at the door and like running to me, like, I'm like, don't do that, you're scaring me. What are you doing, Stewie? He's crazy right now, or he's been crazy lately. So that is pretty much what is going on in my life right now as far as, you know, things that are happening. I've been super busy, you know, not only with being tired and not wanting, like, not having the motivation to like film or anything like that. I'm gonna try my best to film the very last, I want to say, what is it? The very last 3 weeks or 4 weeks that I have of my pregnancy. I want to do my best to, I mean, unless at the very end I go into labor, like I can't really do a video then. You'll just get part of the labor video. I'm not going to film me actually giving birth because my husband's not into having that posted online, which I fully understand, you know, and I just figure that I don't want to film during it. I can't really film. My husband won't, and the only other person that will be in the room is my mom, and I know that she's not going to want to, so no big deal. I will still have before and after labor, which, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys will definitely want to see the after when he's finally here, so that will be good. And if I don't get any footage or anything in the beginning of my labor, like me actually going, you know, and having contractions, whatever happens, then definitely you'll see some after labor footage, you know, of Riker and him, you know, finally entering the world. It's crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet him, but then I'm nervous at the same time. So it's just like so much goes through your head, especially around this time last month. So, but yeah, just trying to get things situated and make sure that we are set with everything, so that way when the time comes, we will be ready for the most part. I don't know if we'll be completely ready, but for the most part we'll be ready. So Let me do a quick belly shot, and then that's pretty much it with the video. So this is the 36-week bump update. I feel like it's gotten a lot bigger. I feel like it's dropped a little bit, maybe not, but that is what it looks like. I can definitely tell that I've gotten my puffiness in my face and stuff. Nothing too crazy, but that's it. That's the belly for 36 weeks. So I hope you enjoyed this quick update. I wanted to make sure I definitely got it up. Tried to think of everything that was happening with me through the last couple weeks so I could kind of let you guys know. But hopefully I didn't forget anything. But pretty much my pregnancy's been the same except for just those few changes. But yeah, so I hope that you all are doing well, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.